T.N.T. We all we got, baby. This your girl, DirtyRed.
And this is Andi. Hello.
TCarr.
You already know.
This your host. I'm friends with Big Frida, so I don't want to. I like Big Frida.
We just paying homage to Big Frida. Thank you, girl.
Homage.
Homage.
Sabotage.
So, I know everybody sees the video in the tea circulating about Caesar from Black Ink, that he allegedly abused his daughter by kicking and punching her and pulling her out of the shower because she did not wash the dishes or whatever. So we just want to talk a little bit about disciplining kids.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
You don't see nothing wrong with somebody getting punched out of the shower?
Discipline.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
punch them now.
And kick them because you stomping
You
them.
gotta order.
It's a level.
You shouldn't do that to no woman.
Yeah.
Granted, your daughter.
And for that fact, then she's gonna think that's right when she get with it.
Right.
I was just about to say that because the other
That's-
thing.
we
Because
out of
they say
order.
we are like how
We gonna marry
daddies
our
treat us.
fathers. Most likely, we're gonna marry somebody like our dads, or we're gonna be in a relationship with somebody like our father. So,
Or you're gonna date the total opposite of your father.
True.
Because you are gonna be
Rebellious.
or rejecting whatever he was as a man.
He
You're
didn't have
I
to
want
do
the
all
total
that
opposite.
though.
Yeah,
That
you
was
don't-
being
you
extra.
don't-
But y'all know, I don't know if y'all ever watched Black Ink Crew, but
I
he
did.
has always been disrespectful to women.
I watched it a couple
Always.
times.
And it should have been
something.
something said and done about it a long time ago.
Especially his baby's mother. They used to always get.
He called her all kind of bitches. Like, he had no respect. I just don't think anybody like that, I just wonder, how do you like women at all?
And do you continue to watch the show? Or y'all woke or not? I don't know. I mean, do y'all?
Well, is it on still?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
still
even know.
on.
It's still on.
Mhm.
I don't know.
You know, he has the one in.
Oh, yeah, he got different
parts,
states.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I mean,
I started watching
was
it when I saw
watching it.
Sky, the way she disciplined her son.
But she wanted to fight him.
Yes, you was.
She told him, I should have swallowed you. It's certain things to me you shouldn't say
You
and do as a
definitely
parent.
don't say that.
You just don't say that to a
Oh,
child.
you was a
parent.
mistake. Or you was. Okay.
But she already had gave him up for adoption, so
Yes.
you basically did swallow him. You didn't do nothing for him.
You gave him to the people. That's what you did.
And they did good with him, and then you came in his life
And then screwing it up.
Screw it up.
And drugs. Y'all ain't gonna tell me these people ain't on some kind of
Oh
drugs.
yeah, they said they was trying to say that Caesar allegedly was high.
It wouldn't surprise me. He looked like he snorted a line or two.
That's what I said. So why did it look like I'm the only one
And
thought that?
Sky looked high all the time.
Sky on something else. Sky is on like heroin.
Like her mental state is just all over the place. It's like bipolar. And even if she was a schizo.
But you know, her mom is schizophrenic bipolar.
So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so that makes sense. You going highs and lows, and even with drugs, it just elevated, but you still schizophrenic anyway. So yeah, something wrong up there. And why y'all have these shows with all these crackheads on them? I don't understand that.
But do they be crackheads before they get on there? When they get a little money, they turn into a crackhead.
Because they got to stay stimulated for the show and have some drama, I guess.
Because
America
Sky
done
used to
made
work
y'all
at
puffy.
Macy's.
God,
Sky used to work at Macy's, so I don't know if she was.
that is just
How do these shows go? You need to get on these shows, do what
Get
you need
your
to do,
bread and go
on back to the
on.
beat.
That's right. Just
Cardi B did it.
Yeah.
don't be making.
You have to know
about
when to
yourself.
exit.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta
A
know
mass
when to exit
exodus.
reality.
Tammy Roman did it.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to.
Monique Samuels did it.
You got to know when it's over.
You gotta know when to. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them.
Don't be on there beating your. Really, dude? You gonna beat your 16-year-old girl?
He ain't do it on
Watch
there.
I'm just saying, don't do it and have these shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you don't. This is what bothers me. I wonder, are you doing it for publicity so you can keep your shows?
But do you know you're going to jail? Because that's going to be considered assault.
But
and
it
abuse.
still make you relevant.
His daughter was on live saying, I'm a female. I'm still a female. Blah, 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 blah.
She was.
But it still make him relevant. See,
She was screaming.
you got to have some relevancy. Because sometimes people don't even care for you no more.
And what did his girlfriend say? She chimed in.
First
She
of all,
said,
let me tell you
"Oh,
something,
I'm out."
girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
You're not the mom. You have no say so. Close your legs and close your mouth.
Like he did that to her, he can do it.
Now, mom,
He probably do.
every right. The mama had every right to chime on in there, cause she's what? The mother that he has to pay what to? Child support.
Well, he don't pay it.
Okay, now
You
why?
know he was going to court.
Oh, so you making all this money on these different shows, and you telling me you can't get the baby mama? How many baby mamas do we got? First
He
of
got
all,
one child.
and he don't wanna. You can. So first of all,
Then his girlfriend was out on live talking about how the daughter was overweight. That's what she was saying. She was
You
like,
allowed
we
her to
tried
talk
to
about
help
your
you.
child.
you allow this female to talk about your kid?
And I'm going to be honest, the girl is very disrespectful.
The little girl?
Yes.
Okay.
She's disrespectful.
But then,
you got attitude.
she's 16 and you're an adult.
Yep. And you a whole man.
Who is going, I'm talking about this woman too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have no respect for you because who goes back and forth with a child? That's like me going back and forth with my 12-year-old. Really? Why would I do that? Hey, what? Talking about you, I would never. That makes you look stupid. Real stupid.
But to me, I don't know.
On
I guess I
social
think
media.
that with women, I don't care who you with, but you were a woman first. So for you to not even tell him, look,
It's wrong.
that wasn't the right way to do that. You
Because
know,
she just
don't
trying to stay with him for
discipline.
money. Duh.
Yeah, don't discipline her like that. Yo, let me talk to her. Do you mind if I talk
Yeah,
to
but-
her and see if I can just tell her to go in there and do the dishes, but to snatch her
So
out
what
the
happened
shower.
first? What happened first? Was she talking about the girl on
This
the
was-
social media first?
this was-
How fat she was? This was after.
It was after the dragging out the allegedly dragging her out the shower thing.
I mean, look who he's dating. Look what kind of woman he's dating. Do you
I don't
expect
know.
anything
Do you know
else?
her?
I don't know.
No, we don't have
She
to
look,
know
she
her.
look like an Instagram girl though, to be honest.
You don't have to know her when she opened her mouth about a kid. When you didn't open your mouth about slapping this little girl, dragging her, whatever you was doing. I don't have to know
the
who
girl
you are.
kept saying,
You
but
done
you
told me who you
stomped
were.
me. You stomped me. You stomped me. You a man.
A few
You
skibbity
man.
paps would have been just fine. A pat on, with a belt or something. You ain't got to just.
But not even that. Like, just wait till she get out the shower.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't got
At
to get out
16,
the
this girl
Talk
is 2 years away from being 18 and an
She
adult.
got all this stuff going
Right.
on. No, I ain't saying go do. You can do that after.
To me, that's just like an invasion of her. Now, to me, that's an invasion of her privacy. Like, you all in the shower while she naked. Like, that's kind of
as a
creepy to
man,
me.
I
don't
would,
like that.
but it ain't no privacy in my house. But yes, for a female that got parts and stuff, and you dragging her out the tub, wait till she get dressed and then you pull her. Don't drag her even then. You don't do that. Men don't do that.
She was saying she ain't got no respect for him.
She
You
not
might
now.
sperm
She
dog.
ain't gonna have
She
that.
not.
A man that don't want to give her mama no money to help take care of her.
She didn't
Do
talk
you
to him
think
for
she
a
gonna
long
have
time.
respect?
So the relationship was rocky anyway because he didn't want to take care of her.
Okay, that's where it started.
Why you
Y'all
wanna take care of
women,
your
let
child?
me
If
tell you
she
something.
said
Y'all be
you
careful
put
when
your
y'all
dick in the pussy. You don't want to take care of the child. Did you marry?
They only want to do what it takes to make the baby, but when the baby is there, they don't
Y'all
want it.
women, y'all gotta make sure y'all before y'all start opening y'all legs to these dudes. Oh my God. Because this is what you get right here. This
But he
foolishness.
only started being like that when he started making bread.
So when you the object of the
He
thing
got
is
the money
I need
to
to make money
go
to take
on.
care of my
Right.
child.
That went his thought.
But yours is the opposite way, opposite
And
day.
he got the money to take care
Yeah,
of
you
the
remember he had
child.
went to jail because he for back child support.
Uh-huh.
It's deep. I don't know, but I just think that I was just raised. My daddy didn't whoop me. My uncles didn't whoop me. No man has ever whooped me like
Has he
a
yelled at
spanking.
you?
My daddy don't yell. I ain't never heard my daddy yell. My daddy too cool. You know, he like real laid, but he
Let your
don't do
mama
all
handle
that.
it. You don't know.
Yeah, my mama will cuss
indeed.
you out from A to Z. And I don't even know if it's a cuss word from A all the way to
Oh,
Z.
it is, because they come up with them.
My mama will hit you. She will whoop you. She will slap you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did all that.
My daddy didn't put me, but my uncles would tear me up. And they wouldn't beat me with their hands, though. We had straps and switches.
Straps?
Oh, yeah, it's a strap.
I'm scared of
The
y'all.
little
house.
strap.
And they didn't hit us in the back and all that kind of stuff. They tore our butts up, period. But my daddy wasn't finna hit us. And the one time my daddy popped my hand is when I thought I was dying. Because my daddy never whooped me.
Mm-hmm.
I would have did the same thing. I probably would have tried to run away.
I
Because I'm real
died.
dramatic. So
I
it was
literally.
He would have
died.
run away. I would have been all
I literally died. Mm-mm. And you know how you... Yeah, I was having a whole answer.
Your feelings.
That's that good sleep cry.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. I need to give me one of them right quick so I can say
That's that good
now.
sleep cry right there.
That is that, yeah, but no, ain't nobody dragging nobody out no tubs and doing all that. I ain't never got drugged. Now my mama has drugged me out the bed. But
My mama had whooped me in the tub with a rag, a wet one.
oh yeah.
Whips. Yeah, whips.
I done got hit.
Yes.
hit
But I
with
was talking
Pepsi
back,
cans.
but I
Y'all
know
my
since
mama
I was
like
in the
Pepsi.
bathroom,
She wasn't gonna do
she ain't
that,
gonna do
nah.
that.
Y'all know Shirley
Girl.
like Pepsi. She used to throw Pepsi cans. She couldn't get to me. A can came and whoop. Right.
But I just feel like that when
You can discipline your child.
I just feel like when men discipline girls, they just need to be cautious with it because
The way it
you're
looks.
setting the tone for what they may think is acceptable when they are of age to start, you know what I'm saying, talking to men. I just think it's important because as a dad, you set the tone. Like you said, what you not gonna do in no dating relationship with no man, that because your dad and your brothers and stuff set that standard. So if you are a father and you are dragging your daughter out the shower and whooping her, you making her feel like this how you get treated. Like I'm doing this because I love you. Because ain't that's what our parents used to say? Yep. I'm doing this to you because I love you. I don't want that kind of love. I'm sorry. I don't want it from my mama, my daddy, or my man. I don't want it. I don't want that kind of love. Don't drag me nowhere.
Speaking of that, like Monique said on the reunion, this brings back memories from her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was checking her.
It's a trigger. So if you and then the girl was doing her hair like, don't even do all that with me. Cause you will get these holy hands my girl got.
In other words, I believe in discipline.
I do, but I believe it's different forms of discipline.
It is.
Like with me, whippings didn't work anyway. They did not work at all.
Because you can go do the same thing.
Yes, because you got a whipping, but whippings heal after you
Like
cry
that.
and get it. Oh, but my mama used to do something to me, and I don't know if nobody else parents ever did. My mama would take my good shoes. Like I used to have some Grant Hills, Jordans. Like I've always loved shoes. And she would make me wear some old kids or something.
That's what parents are doing now, taking
bad.
from the game system, the phone.
Oh yeah, I rip your whole game system out your room. I've done that a couple times this year.
You have to take from them
Oh,
what's
I got
important
it.
for them.
Huh?
You just started.
I don't care.
Ooh,
My kids get reality checks. My child was 5 and outside butt naked. Let me tell you something. When you want to run away, you don't need none of my clothes. This is summertime and it was dark. You want to run away to granny's? Get out of my clothes outside butt naked calling mama. I don't play because you're going to get this reality check because they ain't going to be easy on you out there. So let's, whatever.
So what if that's what Caesar said he was doing to her? Because she has a bad attitude. To
I
me,
wasn't
she was
punching
acting
my
like
kid.
to me,
I didn't
she acts
punch
like
my
a
kid.
teenager.
Not stomping her.
Now, I'm not stumping my son. And
But at
punching
16,
my son.
at 16, you can't tell me that none of us went through a rebellious phase.
Oh, of
At
course.
16.
I haven't. Honestly,
So why
I
did you used to get hit with stitching cords and books thrown at you?
But you got that all the way up and then you stop.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
So you was rebellious.
It worked for
Talking
me.
bad.
My whoopings
When
worked for
people
me.
really, like talking bad. I didn't.
So I talk bad. I was
That
horrible.
was my problem. My
Bad
mouth.
attitude. Yeah. That was my.
That's rebellious. That's disrespectful.
But up until a certain age, you stop. You just stop. Like
Like
whoopings
my
work for
teenage
me.
years, I didn't get no whoopings. I didn't have no
Hell,
rules.
I ain't gonna even lie.
I respect
Allegedly,
I had a
they're
lot of
saying that
rules.
allegedly that she didn't wash the dishes, so he pulled her out of the shower and he stomped her and punched her out.
Now, when you say they, did she say that?
She said it. She did it on the live video. She was like, "But you stomped me and you a man. I'm still a girl."
She said it was because of the dishes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because I didn't wash the dishes. I ain't trying to be
Now-
funny, but
now
was
dishes,
the
that's-
dishes going somewhere?
Right. That's what I was like.
Because she was going to wash them. I don't care if she had to sit in the kitchen all night. That's like, my mom, you said you going to eat this food before I eat you. I knew I wasn't getting up from the table.
I know that's right.
But I think she contributed to my overweightness. Because if she would have let me get up, I wouldn't know how to push back when I got full.
In other words, how you discipline your child is on
Your
you,
business.
but you ain't gotta be you.
Yeah, but it is a such thing as child abuse. It happens.
It is.
Yeah, and
And
I
to
agree.
me, stomping and doing all that, like,
I'm glad she wasn't hurt or anything. But
well, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all believe that if you're dating someone that they should be able to discipline your child, meaning even tell you, hey, don't do that.
Nope.
So you don't want to say nothing.
I think they should, because like if
we're
my
dating?
child, what if I got a child and she 5 and she
You said,
stuck
now tell me what the dating
into
phase.
the,
Let's go back to this dating phase stuff,
the
because y'all
cycle.
done told me several different days. We're dating.
Y'all in a relationship.
Okay, we're in a relationship. Okay, that's different.
I
Because you
wouldn't
said
touch
dating.
nobody
It
else's
ain't
child.
I
gonna.
wouldn't touch
I was
her
like,
either.
hey, Melissa, Zoe did this.
Yeah,
She
you
said
probably
this
won't
to
see
me.
my child, so.
And I didn't like that she
Continue on.
did that to me. I'll do that.
If I
I'm
was
just
divorced
saying,
and
like,
I was
discipline,
dating a
maybe
man-
even saying something to them, like, what if she was doing something that was dangerous to her? Like, what if y'all was sitting there and she took the fork and put it in the living
Nah,
room?
I would say something.
You gonna say, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Or you may hit the hand. Don't do that. So you telling me you would be upset if someone you're dating did that to your child?
Oh, I wouldn't be. My child wouldn't even be around the person I'm dating. So he wouldn't have to tell him anyway.
Well, they all live together in that house, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, good for them.
Because him and her live together. And so, from my understanding, the mom allegedly sent the girl to live with them because she couldn't handle her.
Who? Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The
that's
daughter's mom.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
The daughter's mom sent her there. Because
So
she
he's
said she
trying to
couldn't.
step up and discipline now. When you weren't a father in the beginning. Oh, I get it.
Yep. But so
Good
your
luck with
way of
that.
discipline, but his way of discipline is the same way he treat women, period. That's how he treat women. Now, we're not going to act like we blind to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he treat women.
Well, sir, if you want your child to go up and be with somebody like you that's going to kick him and drag him and all that, be my guest. Go ahead. Continue the beatings. Does that make any sense, though? Does it make any sense?
Do y'all think it would be
She probably
good?
gonna date a dude that ain't worth nothing anyway, because apparently you wasn't worth nothing, didn't want to take care of her when she's young. Now all of a sudden she gotta come live with you and you want to be the big man, discipline now, but you weren't no man when. So go ahead, because that's what she's gonna want.
Do
in
y'all
her
think
life.
if her mother did that, she would have went on live and said that? If her mother,
Probably not. I don't think so.
it would be viewed different.
Yeah, it'd be real. Yeah, you're right. It would be, because
Our
the
key
mama
word
hands
was
ain't
saying,
heavy.
and our key word is we're saying he's a man.
That's it.
It's gonna be definitely for you.
But I ain't trying to be funny. I'm not gonna punch and drag and kick and stomp my daughter either.
Right.
That's fighting to me. That's how I fight people. That's not discipline.
And when you get old, when y'all get old and she thinks she, can come in your house. Yeah, when she in her 20s, then you fight them. Because then, I'm just saying,
But you said fight them.
because you coming in my house, a woman, I'm talking about woman to woman, not no man.
Ooh, woman to woman.
Because now you're a woman, and you gonna come in my house and try to do stuff. Oh, we finna,
Throw them whole
the
hands.
skibbity paps is about to be laid.
Throw them whole hands.
I mean, that's just how it is. You don't come in my house disrespecting me in no 20s. I'm sorry. I'm sure my mama will beat me up too. But
I guess that's why some men don't whoop their little girls. The stereotype.
It's real.
Yeah, I get it.
It's real. It's a real thin line with that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a difference than whooping than beating. You're whooping, you're whooping.
What about
Beating,
stomp?
you got some
Drag.
force that you're trying to let, some anger, you're mad and you want to
I
take
just
it.
feel like it can be one wrong hit and you can kill your child.
I don't
And
think
there's
you
no
can
way you're
whoop
going
them so
to.
hard that you kill them.
No, I'm talking about punching.
Yeah,
them,
fighting.
them.
Yeah, but whooping
Like,
your
you
child is
could-
different from
you know
beating
what
your
I'm saying?
child.
What if he would have punched her in that shower and she fell and hit her head on the tub and
Exactly.
died?
Because it's a
We
difference
still got to
between
think about that kind of stuff.
beating and whooping.
And I'm sorry, you still going to prison. He's going to prison for that if he killed her in there for whooping her.
Mhm.
I don't care what
It's
I don't
an
care if you, I don't
accidental
care
death.
if you went in front of Judge Maybelline, sir. You're going to prison.
Accidental death by force of hands.
Or if you got your old nasty judge, he gonna say something like, you were already committing a crime, so we'll charge you with felony murder because you were already abusing her.
Is this his first time ever hitting her?
Might be his first time hitting her.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, like you said, you already waited to 16 to whoop him.
To be disciplining her now, because this wouldn't happen to happen if you were actively in her life. She wouldn't have had to come spend the rest of her life.
This girl said she got to see the police report. Girl, I got to see the police report too. They did file a police report. Her mom said that, you know what I'm saying, she don't have an issue with him disciplining her, but what he didn't have to do was stomp her out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see, just imagine, I ain't trying to be funny, but me, if I'm going to be fighting back. Because I feel like you trying to fight me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You punching and kicking and stomping. I'm doing whatever it takes to get you off of me because there ain't no love in it. I'm sorry. If you're gonna tell your daughter that if a man beat you and hit you like that, he don't love you, well, as my daddy, you doing it, you don't love me. That's not love. I don't want that kind of love.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it. What y'all say I'm dating and busting it on for a Louis Vuitton bag? Okay, but I ain't doing that.
Oh no.
Won't be beating me up and dragging me.
No, not for no bags. Man, I'll take a hit in the eye for $1 million though, Alex.
Oh, okay.
Just give me my money.
So someone on Facebook said that she always goes to social media and dog him out when she don't get her way.
Okay.
So that's the issue. She don't get her way. But it does not matter if she does not get her way. You don't hit nobody like that.
You don't punch him out, child.
You don't punch them out. Now, she apparently she's
Because if she don't get her way, she just still wouldn't get her way.
She just BAD first of all.
But see,
because her mama couldn't handle her.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Since he was not in her life, he would buy her things. Like he always bought her things like Balenciaga tennis shoes. She got them all. Yeezys, she got them all.
Oh, that's fine. I mean,
that's what he do. But see, but that was his way of trying to make up for not being there.
That's the wrong
So
way.
when you don't do it for me, aren't you gonna act out as a grown woman when somebody is only feeding you financially? When they cut the cord, what are you gonna do, Andi? Mm-hmm. You gonna act out?
Cause she didn't know that type of stuff when she was little.
Mm-mm.
But now she older.
Because she was wearing Dora shoes.
Now,
they say when she was little, she had some
now
Dora
we get
shoes
into
on.
what's happening. So y'all leading up to the cause, okay? We find out the little girl wasn't live, the mama and daddy wasn't, and he wasn't paying child support. But instead of not paying child support, he feeding her all this luxury.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Purses and everything.
Purses and stuff like that. Now she ain't getting her way. Of course she gonna act out. Y'all with these only child kids, be aware because you stop it, oh, it's gonna be some repercussions and consequences. Mm-hmm. Now she can't get her way. Now you got a problem. Okay, you want to discipline her and you're doing it the wrong way. Putting your hands on her, you should have been disciplining her a long time ago.
What you shouldn't have done was been feeding her with material things because of your lack of parenting and not being present.
Yeah.
So instead of you being there
not
physically
parenting.
present, you gave her presence. And that ain't gonna work.
That don't work. People don't want
because when you stop giving the presents,
now she expects that. Okay, so now she expects that. So when you don't give it to her, she gonna be acting out. So I mean,
but that's
you're not
human.
parenting. You're not parenting. You're not parenting at all.
At all.
And for the mama to allow, okay, you let, and the mama can't control it either. Y'all both need to learn how to co-parent.
I really think that the mom had got to a point where she said, I've been doing this by myself. It's your turn. I believe it was more so one of those. I've been doing it and you were never there. Mm-hmm. It's your turn. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with a little Ike Turner situation. You want to play daddy Ike? Leave the kids on the doorstep. Play daddy. Get your child. Mm-hmm.
I bet she want to take her child back now that she done got them skibbity paps on that floor.
Skippity paps.
I'm just saying.
I gotta use this.
Like I would not.
This girl said if he would have be her daughter, she would have shot him. You ain't lying. I swear I would have. I would have.
Because at this point, you don't you want her to come home at this point because she just got beat by.
She already gone.
Oh, she went back.
She gone. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, good. Don't drop him off at the doorsteps no more.
My girl said if he beat her, I would have shot his ass. Cause when he fight a dude, he beat their ass bad. And she ain't lying. He broke a dude back.
See,
I'm telling
you.
The dude that worked in there with him, he is so angry. Like you ever seen somebody that's just angry
and shaped bad? Cause he's shaped bad.
Ooh, he's shaped like He's shaped like a 12-year-old.
His chest is
Girl.
barrel. He's kind of barrel chested.
He's built like the SpongeBob girls.
SpongeBob girl.
He's
You know the girls that
You
we
know
say
how
look
they
like
have the-
SpongeBob.
Oh,
barrel
box
chest.
bodies.
Yeah, oh, he real boxy, like a box Chevy.
But he got
79.
he got a barrel chest. You know how them when they special.
Not special.
Like the one that do that with the side thing, the little shamar thing.
Oh,
the chest be poked out a little bit. You notice how his
I know
chest
you're
is
talking
poked
about.
out?
But I noticed how his duke and legs is lit at the bottom. I mean, I don't know.
No, his chest.
She said
I don't
he
know how
buff
to-
like buff up here.
Yeah, it's
small.
kind of like
Kind
his
of
chest
like
is barrel
somebody
like.
we know used to working with.
Listen, like Shamar, the dude that just.
Oh, Shamar, the one that looked like a question mark.
Okay, but his chest is barrel out or something. You see
Yeah.
how his chest barrels out like that.
So they got the same thing, you think?
No, I don't think it's a thing.
Fool.
Now he might have scoliosis. Shamar might have scoliosis. It look like he got a curve.
He do
Or
got a
something
curve.
going on with
Oh,
his
so
back.
he
Yeah.
probably get a SSI check.
We get all the means.
You ain't got to know a single word of English to get a man.
I'm finna say, you don't even got to know nothing to get
You
no
ain't got
man.
to dance. How you got to?
Can you show it to me?
I'm not gonna do that over here.
I'd be like,
Show it to me.
I'm over here like. You gotta see the video, and then the other man that took a bag and put right here
They
and making fun of it. He's like acting like y'all don't do that. That man might have.
You know I got to look him up now.
But Shamar got a mouth. He always been fighting with somebody with women. The woman
He
tried to
got a
drag him
whole-
out the car.
He got videos. He making money. Y'all made this dude famous.
We getting money over here. What you doing?
Cause he made up a song
That's
that
the
I
best
ain't
one came
heard.
out.
Him
Name.
and Rolling Ray. I know Rolling Ray.
The one that
But like Pearl.
they like, now let me see you walk.
Uh-huh.
Walk.
What he was doing on that Teach Me How to Dougie beat.
Oh,
Shamar, this is him.
y'all stop lying.
And the dude that copied him, he put a bag right here on the side to make his chest look
What kind of
like
bag?
Just he
that.
made
It's just a bag up under his shirt to make his chest look like that. Like a question mark, like you said. And he had some stuff on his shoes, kicking his feet like this right here. I ain't making fun of the mentally ill. But
That girl said Shamar would hit a split with the letter S shape.
oh,
stupid.
but that's how they chest is like barrel chested, like they would deform kind of like a bit. I'm not trying to be funny and talk about the dude, but I see what
I get what
you see what I'm saying. He be tearing it up on the gram, don't he?
Baby.
He had one man that was kind of fine though. I ain't gonna lie.
And then he had then he had something like a whisper song. What was that song called? That he got.
I don't know because his mouth, but don't his mouth be like this, and he be like.
But his
And
face,
Shekinah used to always
his face go like this. So like it's like that way, or like a pose.
cricket letter.
Yeah, his body is kind of shaped like an S.
So it's shaped like Mississippi. I don't get it.
No,
We'll show you.
not the
You know I just got my hair dyed, so the stuff still sitting in there, so I can't think right.
Yeah.
Well, the lady messed up and gave me MC Hammer parts on this side by mistake, so I got to let them go back.
Why she do that?
She made a mistake.
Why she make a mistake and put a part in your hair?
She put 3 of them. I asked for 2. She gave me 3.
I think 3 is cute. And next time you should get your initials in your head.
I'm gonna put my boyfriend initials in my head.
At least it can grow back.
Child.
Cause we ain't getting matching tattoos.
Oh, we get matching tattoos like Beyonce and Jay-Z, period, on our fingers.
But see, if Jay-Z or either one of them leave each other, see, they go, they rich. So somebody paying somebody for the matching tattoos, But I'm saying, no, not no broke Negroes. We're not.
What about entrepreneur Negroes?
We'll see about that. I mean, I can get Solomon, but then if Solomon
Now, why
leave
you
me-
got an S-shaped head just a few minutes ago?
Because I was copying somebody.
Oh, now her stuck.
No, it
I
ain't.
goddamn.
And now I can get Solomon, but I can always put Junior under it. So, just saying.
Oh, you put the
Yeah.
JR?
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Yeah, but it ain't happening.
So do you think that a man should ask you to remove another dude's tattoo name off of you?
If you marry that dude, yeah. Or change it to something. Some butterflies.
Cover it up.
And tell him these for you because you give me butterflies inside.
You can do whatever you want.
But this really say Matthew name under here.
Oh.
God.
Y'all so crazy. Don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and get this good content, this funny content, this off the dome with the 3 parts. This is MC Hammer checking in and signing out. Oh, that's just like MC Hammer. Oh, look at it.
You want to say too legit.
Oh, too legit to quit. Why y'all let her do that to me?
Girl, you don't get your
I
hair.
wonder, was she drunk or something? She must have been shaking. She ain't got Parkinson, do it.
She your beautician.
Right, yeah.
No, she's my barber. My beautician, they 2 different people.
They all the same. They do hair.
My barber don't do hair. She just cut hair in the barber shop.
Let's do it.
I got 2.
Yeah, they went to school for cosmetology.
The Cosmer, Parlor.
They had to know how to do it. They had to go get their basic trainings with an S on the end. I'm putting S's on everything.
Cause she put S's on chests.
An S on my chest.
That's what y'all say, Shamarkin.
No, I did not.
Don't forget. And go to Facebook and like and subscribe to the page. T.N.T. Thick Not Thin.
I'm gonna find that for you so you can see it.
Please do. Thank y'all.
I'm gonna go find it now.
Look, I'm so sick of telling y'all this. I done told y'all this for 72 videos. Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Don't
Subscribe. I need you to subscribe. Where the money reside. Where the money reside. Where the money reside.
And that's on Mary Had a Little Lane.
Felicia's white as snow.
No, we ain't finna air that.
And you know everywhere that Mary went, the land should go boo yeah.
Why you not doing that? Get me caught up.
Bye y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe.